Good morning, students. So today we are going to start writing section. Okay, we have completed some lessons of grammar. After that, we have completed one lesson of literature book, and today we are going to start writing section. So before starting the writing section, I want to tell you where you have to write your topics of writing section. Okay, you're having your grammar copies. Divide your grammar copies in two halves. Okay, the first half part will be for your grammar and the second half part will be for your writing section. Okay, so in the second half part of your grammar copy, you have to write your writing sections. Okay, so today we are going to start a new topic, that is notice. Okay, all of you have heard this word many times. Okay, but do you know that there is a specific format of writing a notice? Okay, we used to get notice in our schools or in our colleges, right? There is a specific format of writing notice. So first I want to tell you that why do we write notice, or what is the need of writing notice? Okay, so the very first thing that we need to write notice is that when we want to give any information to many people, okay, when we want to inform any particular thing to lots of people, there it is not possible to go individually to everybody and speak him. Okay, so in that case we use this notice. Okay, we write notice in one paper and we post it on the notice board. So notice basically we write when we want to give any information to number of people. Okay, now next we are going to discuss what is the format or what is the correct way of writing notice. Okay, so before moving to the format, I am telling you few points that you have to remember while writing notice. Okay, so first we will discuss points to remember. Points to remember. Okay, now there are some points which you have to remember while writing the notice. First point that you have to remember is that the title of the notice, okay, the heading of the notice should be eye-catching. Eye-catching means it should be bold and it should force the people to pay their attention to the notice. Okay, the heading of the notice should be bold. The first point you have to remember is that heading of the notice should be bold. Okay. Now, the second thing that you have to remember is the word limit of notice. The word limit of notice is 50 words. Means you have to complete your notice in this 50 words. If you will exceed the word, you will lose your marks. Okay, so in notice it is very important that you have to follow the word limit. If you are going to exceed this 50 words, you will lose your marks. Okay, now third thing which is very important, notice should always be in a box. Notice should always be in a box. After writing notice, okay, after writing the complete notice, it is very important to enclose it in a box. Okay, so these are the things which you have to remember. Now your notice, okay, whatever topic you will get, your notice should be brief. Okay, means it should be short, it should not be too long, and your notice should answer all the 5 W's. Okay, your notice should answer all the 5 W's. Now what are the 5 W's? We'll see here. First W means what, then when, where, why and who. These are the 5 W's. These are the 5 question words, and your notice should possibly answer all these questions. Okay, means in short I am telling you, you have to give brief detail, but the details should be complete. Okay, means in very few words you have to note down all the things about the topic. Okay, now this was all about the main point. Now we will see the format of notice. What is the correct format of writing notice? Now see it. Whenever we start writing notice, just I told you that it should be in a box. Okay, now we will not draw the box at first. Okay, we are not going to draw the box here. In the beginning, okay, whenever we write notice in the beginning, we write name of the issuing authority. Name of the issuing authority. Now what does this name of issuing authority mean? Name of issuing authority means that the person or the institution, okay, not obviously the person, the institution who is issuing the notice, their name will be here. For example, just now you are in a student life, okay, so obviously you will write notice for the notice board of your school. So this school, the name of school will be the name of institution, and it is called as the name of issuing authority. Means you are issuing your notice on the behalf of your school. Understood? At first we will write this name of issuing authority. Now name of issuing authority should be in bold letter, means capital letter. Okay? After that we will write notice. Okay, after that we will write notice. It should also be in bold letters. Okay, it should also be in capital letter. Then we will write date of issue. Date when we are issuing the notice. After writing the date, we will write the heading here. Okay, we will write the heading here. Or you can also say title. Okay, first we will write the name of issuing authority, then we will write the word notice, then we will write the date of issue, and then we will write heading or title. After writing the heading or title, we will write the body of the notice. Now I said that your body should answer all the 5 W's. All the 5 W's. Okay, in some cases it might be possible that you will not get answer of any of the W, but doesn't matter. But possibly whatever answers, whatever informations you have to give, okay, whatever informations are mentioned in the question, all the information should be mentioned in this body, and the body should only be of 50 words. So the word limit of body is 50 words. Okay, at last after completing the body, here you will write your name and then you will write your designation. Okay, this was all about the format, and after writing the notice we will enclose it in a box. After writing the notice we will enclose it in a box. So once again I am going to tell you about the format. First you will write the name of issuing authority. Second you will write notice. Then after you will write the date of issue. After that you will write the heading and title. Then you will write body, and you have to try that you are going to answer all the 5 W's in this body. After writing the body you have to write your name and designation. Okay, so this was all about the format. So first, before moving to question, you have to note this format in your copy. Okay, so we are going to do one question here. See how you will get the question. You will get the question like you are Ram or Rani. Okay, Ram or Rani, head boy or girl of your school. Write a notice for the notice board of your school informing the students about inter-school dance competition. This is the question. Okay, you are Ram or Rani, head boy or girl of your school. Write a notice for the notice board of your school informing the students about inter-school dance competition. So as we have seen in format, what we will write first? Name of issuing authority, and the name of who is issuing authority is the school. Okay, because the head boy or girl will issue the notice on the behalf of school. So let's take the name of any school, like I am writing here XYZ Public School. Okay, I have written XYZ Public School. This is the name of institution. After that, you will write here notice. Okay, then you will write the date here. What is the date today? So we can write here 7 May 2020. Okay, this was all about issuing authority, then notice, then date. Now what is the heading? What can be the heading of the notice? So we are issuing the notice for the information of drawing competition. So inter-school dance competition. So what will be our top heading? Inter-school dance competition. Now see, the heading should be eye-catching, means you have to write the heading in bold letter, complete capital letter. Okay, this was all about the heading. Now how you will write the body? See, this is to inform all the students that our school is going to organize an inter-school dance competition on 20th May 2020. The venue will be the school campus. Okay, after that all the students, all the interested students can get the registration form from their respective class teacher. Then at last, thank you. Now what was the name given in question? You are Ram or Rani. So if you are a boy, you can write Ram, and if you are a girl, you can write Rani. And what is your designation? You are head boy and girl. So at last you will write head boy / girl. So this is all about notice writing. Okay, after writing the notice, again I am going to close it in a box. Okay, so this is all about the way of writing notice. Notice should be short, but it should provide all the necessary information. Okay, at first you will write the name of issuing authority, then notice, then date, then the title or heading, after that the body, and at last you will write your name and designation.